review this one as Air Baltic flight departing from Charleroi heading back to Kaunas. So let's get things underway. Same intentions with this one. Let's fire it all up. And we're pushing back from start.
Aboard Air Baltic. This is Air Baltic flight 421 flying to Kaunas. We are currently pushing back from Brussels South Charleroi Airport, and we expect to be in the air for approximately 2 hours. My name is Murph, and I'm thrilled to be your lead flight attendant today. Joining me in the cabin are my fantastic crew members, Anna, Mark, Lisa, and John. We're here to ensure you have a delightful flight. Now let's go over some important safety information, shall we? First, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To unfasten, simply lift the buckle. Easy peasy. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you. Start the flow of oxygen, place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the
Charleroi ground, beauty trip of hotel with information November. Request IFR clearance to London. Please do true. Flight model vector to CI 105.
Air Baltic 421, contact tower on 121.305. Have a good evening.
Tower 121.305, Air Baltic 421. Charleroi Tower, good evening, Air Baltic 421 on frequency, holding short of runway 24 and ready for departure.
Air Baltic 421, Charleroi Tower, runway 24, winds 265 at 6, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24 for Air Baltic 421. Off for departure. And, oh yeah, the elapsed time, that's the other one we need.
Ryanair 9er Alpha Juliet, contact departure on 133.13. Departure on 133.13 for Ryanair 9er Alpha Juliet. Bennett Simmer, welcome to Charleroi. Contact ground on 121.805.
Contact ground on 121.805. Bennett Simmer 62.
Air Baltic 421, contact departure on 133.13.
Contact departure 133.13, Air Baltic 421. Charleroi departure, good evening, Air Baltic 421 on frequency.
Air Baltic 421, Charleroi departure identified, climb flight level 050.
Climb flight level 050, Air Baltic 421.
421, climb flight level 210.
Climb flight level 210, Air Baltic 421.
Bro. Maintain flight level 270, Scandinavian 134. Maintain flight level 270, Scandinavian 134. Maintain flight level 270, Scandinavian 134.
Contact Rhymes control on 121.075.
Over Rhymes control on 121.075, Swiss 8636. Squawk 4277.
Flight level 050.
Air Baltic 421, Warsaw, radar, cleared ADID, 2 Bravo, arrival into Kaunas.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin our final approach into Kaunas, it's time to turn off those electronic devices and stow them away until we've arrived at the gate. Please ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seatbelts are fastened nice and tight. Jesus, our lovely Air Baltic staff will be waiting for you on the ground to provide information regarding your connecting flights. Thank you for your cooperation.
$2,500.
Air Baltic 421, contact Kaunas Tower on 124.205.
Kaunas Tower on 124.205, Air Baltic 41. Kaunas Tower, MSFS, Air Baltic 41 on frequency.
Air Baltic 421, Kaunas Tower. I'm sorry, your message was unclear. Could you please repeat or clarify your request? Air Baltic 421, Kaunas Tower, wind 350 at 5. Runway 26, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 26, Air Baltic 421.
Kaunas Tower, Socata Sierra Papa Tango Oscar Lima. We have Sierra. We would like to pick up our EFR flight clearance to Charleroi. Tower Socata Tango Oscar Lima. We were requesting IFR clearance to Charleroi.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Yeah, that crosswind is going to die there.
Air Castle 1A departure do not file. Departure runway 26. Initial climb 4,000 feet. Departure 12465. Squawk 2442. Sierra Papa Tango Oscar Lima.
Kaunas Tower, Lima Yankee Tango Romeo Alpha, request IFR clearance to Vilnius via Eleka 1 Alpha, information Bravo on board.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Information Bravo on board, clear to Vilnius via Potna 1 Bravo, departure, Venus Pilot, departure runway 26, initial climbing to 6,000, departure on 124.605. Squawk 2343. Lima Yankee Tango Romeo Alpha.
Lima Romeo Alpha, read that correct?
$400 above. Minimum.
Air Baltic 178, startup approved from stand number 5.
Air Baltic 178, we're ready for taxi. Taxi to runway 265, my discretion.
50,
Air Baltic 178.
40, 30, 20, retard. 10, 5.
It still oscillates, this plane. Just can't get it to handle nicely at all. Anyway, we're back in Kaunas. Accelerate down to the
auto brake off.
This thing just oscillates like mad. It's really frustrating.
Air Baltic 421, welcome to Kaunas. Taxi to Park 2 via Alpha Papa Romeo uniform. Monitor this frequency.
Hello. Taxi to Park 2 via Alpha Papa Romeo uniform. Monitor this frequency. Air Baltic 421.
Attention all aircraft. Information echo is now current. QNH 1022.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed at Kaunas International Airport. Jesus! What a fantastic landing by Captain Matthew and First Officer. I'd rate it an 8 out of 10. Now, before you jump up and start your adventure, please remain seated until we reach our final parking
So,
position.
you know what?
Did you know that Kaunas is known for its beautiful architecture and vibrant cultural scene? It's also home to the famous Devil's Museum, which is a must-see. Thank you for flying with us today on Air Baltic Flight 421. The local time here is 8:33 p.m. On behalf of Captain Matthew, First Officer, and the entire crew, we wish you a wonderful time in Kaunas.
Turn that off because we're not going to park where he said or follow his taxi instructions, as they were a bit weird. We're just going to stick ourselves wherever we feel like, which is going to be just over here. There we go. base. And we will have a look at the replay. And you see what I mean about this oscillations when I just take the autopilot off. So I think it's something to do with the trim setting. This doesn't really want to let you... Oops. So here we go, there we go, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That does look a bit untidy. Then we come down and, ooh, yeah, that's probably going to be quite a firm landing rate, I think. Play really, wouldn't it? Right, let's go and see what the landing rate was. So we departed out of Charleroi, south of Brussels, headed back across Belgium, Germany and Poland before descending to arrive in Kaunas with a landing rate which, yeah, is about right, 281. You're still having fun with the Airbuses at the moment, trying to get them to land nicely, but there's another one in the logbook, and farewell for now.